Fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution. Part 3, Articles 12 to 35. Fundamental rights in the Indian Constitution are enshrined in Part 3, Articles 12 to 35. These rights are guaranteed to all citizens of India and provide them with certain freedoms and protections from the state. Here's a detailed overview of Articles 12 to 35. Article 12. Definition of the state. Article 12 defines what constitutes the state for the purpose of fundamental rights. It includes the Government of India, the Parliament of India, the government and the legislature of each of the states, and all local or other authorities within the territory of India or under the control of the Government of India. Article 13. Laws inconsistent with fundamental rights. This article states that any law that is inconsistent with or in derogation of the fundamental rights is void. It empowers the judiciary to declare such laws null and void. Article 14. Equality before the law. Article 14 guarantees equality before the law and equal protection of the laws to all persons within the territory of India. It prohibits discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Article 15. Prohibition of discrimination. Article 15 prohibits discrimination on the grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. It also empowers the state to make special provisions for the advancement of socially and educationally backward classes. Article 16. Equality of opportunity in public employment. Article 16 ensures equal opportunities for all citizens in matters of public employment. It prohibits discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, descent, place of birth, residence, or any of them. Article 17. Abolition of untouchability. Article 17 abolishes untouchability in any form and forbids its practice in any public place. Article 18. Abolition of titles. Article 18 prohibits the state from conferring titles on individuals, which were used as a mark of social distinction during the British colonial era. Article 19. Protection of certain rights regarding freedom of speech, etc. Article 19 guarantees 6 freedoms to the citizens. Freedom of speech and expression. Freedom to assemble peacefully and without arms. Freedom to form associations or unions. Freedom to move freely throughout the territory of India. Freedom to reside and settle in any part of India. Freedom to practice any profession, occupation, trade, or business. Article 20. Protection in respect of conviction for offences. Article 20 provides safeguards against ex post facto laws, double jeopardy, and self-incrimination. Article 21. Protection of life and personal liberty. Article 21 guarantees the right to life and personal liberty and prohibits the deprivation of life and personal liberty except in accordance with the procedure established by law. Article 22. Protection against arrest and detention in certain cases. Article 22 provides protection against arbitrary arrest and detention and prescribes the rights of an arrested person. Article 23. Prohibition of traffic in human beings and forced labor. Article 23 prohibits traffic in human beings and begar, forced labor, and other similar forms of forced labor. Article 24. Prohibition of employment of children in factories, etc. Article 24 prohibits the employment of children in factories, mines, and other hazardous employment. Article 25. Freedom of conscience and free profession, practice, and propagation of religion. Article 25 guarantees freedom of conscience and the right to profess, practice, and propagate religion subject to public order, morality, and health. Article 26. Freedom to manage religious affairs. Article 26 grants religious denominations and sects the right to establish and maintain institutions for religious and charitable purposes and manage their own affairs. Article 27. Freedom from payment of taxes for promotion of any particular religion. Article 27 prohibits the use of public funds for the promotion or maintenance of any religion. Article 28. Freedom from religious instruction in educational institutions. Article 28 provides that no religious instruction shall be provided in any educational institution wholly maintained out of state funds. Article 29. Protection of interests of minorities. Article 29 protects the educational and cultural rights of minorities. Article 30. Right of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions. Article 30 allows minorities, whether based on religion or language, to establish and administer educational institutions of their choice. Article 31. Compulsory acquisition of property. Article 31 originally guaranteed the right to property. However, this article has been substantially amended by the 44th Amendment Act in 1978, making it a legal right rather than a fundamental right. Conclusion. It's important to note that while the Indian Constitution guarantees these fundamental rights, they are not absolute and are subject to reasonable restrictions in the interest of public order, morality, and the like. Additionally, some of these rights may vary depending on an individual's citizenship status, such as rights specifically reserved for Indian citizens. Thank you.